Good morning, everyone. How is your health? Are you fine now? I think there is no any problem. Due to Corona, just we have to go with this online session. Again, now we have to start our computer science SEM3 online session. Right now, we are in our second lesson. We already completed our first lesson and now we are in our second lesson, command line. Today, I will give you explanation regarding operators. Operators are not new for you. You already learned in FY Bcom first SEM. Right, so this is not a new thing for you. Some of the specific sign which can be used for any type of calculation is known as operator. When you want to make any calculation, I mean to say, if you want to make addition over there, at that time you will have to utilize over there plus sign. If you want to make subtraction over there, then you will have to utilize over there minus sign. If you want to make multiplication over there, at that time you will have to utilize their multiplication sign. In computer, you will have to utilize for multiplication asterisk sign, right? So the sign you can utilize for division, you can utilize over there slash sign in computer, right? So all this sign you can utilize for calculation. This sign is known as operator. Is it clear, everyone? If you want to make any, if you want to do whole sum, at that time in some of the case you will have to write there therefore. Instead of therefore at that time you will have to write there 3 dot over there. First dot in middle upside, then 2 dot in bottom between, between both this 2 dot above both dot is there, right? So like this you will have to write that therefore sign. So all this sign, plus, minus, multiplication, division, this is known as operand. Sorry, operator, right? This is known as operator. Now, what is the meaning of operand? When you want to make any calculation over there, at that time you will have to utilize over there some of the digits over there. This digit is known as operand. If you want to make the addition of 20 plus 30 equal to, our answer is that 50. 20 plus 30 equal to 50. So 20, 30 and 50 is our operand, right? And this plus and equal to sign which we have to utilize for processing is known as operator. Now, what is the difference between operator and operand? Now you got it. I don't think so there is any problem. Again, I am repeating this. When do you want to make a calculation, in your processing at that time, operator must be used. When you are using that different sign, it is known as operator. When you want to make any calculation at that time, you need their different digits, numbers. It are known as operand. Right? This is the difference between both these two. For each and every operators, we need to utilize over there minimum 2 operand. In some of the case, we can utilize over there unary operator also. When we do this type of programming, at that time I will give you explanation regarding it. There are different type of operators we can see there, but I would like to repeat these terms over there. Every language has different types of operators. In the same Foxpro has many operators. In C language, there are operators. In Foxpro, there are operators. Operators are used for comparison and mathematical operation. Foxpro operators are as arithmetic operators, relational operators, logical operators, and string operators. Is that clear, everyone? You will have to learn here arithmetic operators, then relational operators, then logical operators, and string operators also. Right? So we have to make the discussion regarding this one by one. Our first operator is that arithmetic operators. Okay, our first operator is that arithmetic operator. Some operators are used for mathematical operation just like square, cube, double, triple, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, etc. These operators are known as arithmetic operators. The arithmetic operators of Foxpro we can display in particular sequence. I am giving you the sequence. Asterisk sign 2 times or caret sign. You can see this caret sign. In keyboard you can see 6 numbers below function keys. In 6 you can see one more sign also there, and that is caret sign. You can utilize this sign. You will have to press this key with shift key, so you can get this sign in your form, I mean to say in your form or any of the application. Then after multiplication, then after division, then modular remainder, then plus addition, then minus subtraction. For modular, percentage sign is there, right? For multiplication, asterisk sign is there. For division, slash sign is there. For modular, percentage sign is there. Addition, plus sign, and subtraction, minus sign. You are aware with it. First of all, asterisk sign or caret. To get the exponent value of any given number, the double asterisk or caret operator is used. This operator comes first in expression going right from left. First work of exponent slash square is to be done. Right. Our next one is that asterisk and slash. Asterisk for multiplication and slash for division. Asterisk and slash operators are used for multiplication and division. Going right from left, second number comes of asterisk and slash operator. In this operator, any multiplication or division comes first, done first. Now, I would like to give the explanation regarding meaning of arithmetic expression. The expression which is made with arithmetic operator is known as arithmetic expressions. The expression which is made with arithmetic operator is known as arithmetic expression. Bracket is included, round bracket, I am talking about round bracket. Bracket is included with arithmetic operators in arithmetic expression. It is used for partition. Going to left to right, first function is done of that bracket which comes first. Given expression is calculated is above sequence. I mean to say is I already told you that operators exponent to character asterisk caret, then multiplication, then division, percentage, plus, minus, etc. like this. Okay. Our next operator is the relational operators. Relational operators are used to create the relation between two arithmetic expressions. These operators are used when decision depends upon two related conditions. Relational operators are used to write down the condition. The relational operators of Foxpro are as less than, greater than, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, not equal to, comparison of substring, identical character string comparison, etc. Now, relational expression. The expression which is met with relational operator is known as relational expression, which has written value is true or false. For example, if I want to display over there a greater than b, then we have to make the sign over there greater than, a less than or equal to 35, etc. Now, $sign operator. When comparison is done among multiple options, $operator is used. This operator is used to find out substring from given string. If substring is found, the value is .t dot, else value is .f dot. In maximum cases, in relational operator, we can get answer in logical form, that is true or false, .t dot t dot f dot, like this. In $XYZ, if any given value among X or Y or Z, the answer is .t dot t. Sorry, .t dot. Otherwise, we can get answer that false. Now, difference between equal to and double equal to sign. There are two signs we can utilize over there, double equal to and single equal to. Right. Equal to and double equal to are used for comparison of two. If you want to make the comparison of any two numbers or any two names, etc., you will have to utilize this equal to and double equal to sign over there. There are two ways comparison in Foxpro: normal comparison and exit comparison. Right. For normal comparison, we have to utilize over there equal to sign. But for exit comparison, we have to utilize over there double equal to sign. Is that clear, everyone? Thus, according to our discussion, we can understand that equal to is used for normal comparison and double equal to is used for exit comparison. Now, our next operator is the logical operators. Logical operation is used to join two or more than two relational operators. When we combine any two or more conditions, these operators are used. The logical operators of Foxpro are as and or not, and dot, conjunction. As a conjunction, we can utilize it, or dot or dot. Distinction, not dot and dot negative. To conjunct any two relational operators, logical operators are used. Especially, these operators are used to take logical decision. So this expression is known as logical expression. The answer would be .t dot or .f dot. And or not are used to take different logical decision. When every given condition is true, and to follow it and is used. When one condition is true among all conditions and to follow it or is used. When every condition is true and answer would be false, or every condition is false and answer would be true, not is used. For example, A1 greater than or equal to 35 and A2 greater than or equal to 35 and A3 greater than or equal to 35. If every condition is true, then answer is dot t dot. Right? Now next one is there, Xander equal to M colon or Xander equal to or age greater than or equal to 65. Xander equal to M dot or dot age greater than or equal to 65. If one condition is true from it, the answer is dot t dot. Right? Now not n dot not dot. Or if condition is true, the answer is dot f. Dot not. If condition is true, answer is false, and condition is false, answer is true. Now we can understand what is the meaning of logical operators. Now we have to move on our next operator, that is string operator. To find out the similar relation between two strings or to join any string, string operators are used. The string operators of Foxpro are as plus character expression concatenation, minus character expression concatenation, dollar comparison of substring. Now first one is that plus. This operator is used to connect two or more strings. For example, A1 equal to limitation. A2 equal to advantages. Now, when we have to get answer in Foxpro, at that time question mark sign is used. So I want to get answer in Foxpro, that's why question mark A1 plus A2. So A equal to A1 plus A2 equal plus A1 plus A2 plus M. Then we can get answer question mark and then we can get answer there. Limitations, advantages simultaneously over there. When we do the practical at that time, you can understand this concept over there. Right now, just you will have to think about it and you will have to try to understand it. Is it clear, everyone? Then minus. This operator is used to connect two or more strings, but this operator removes unnecessary space of forward string and then joins or conjuncts the strings. Thus, we can say that what is the use of this. Next one is that dollar sign. To find out substring of any given string, dollar operator is used. If found the substring, the answer would be true, as the answer would be false. Dot f dot. At the time of comparison with multiple option, dollar operator is used. The definition of expression in computer words can be given as, right? I think there is no any problem in any of the operators. All these operators are over here. But right now I'm giving the explanation regarding expression. We have to utilize different expression in the operators. I'm giving the explanation regarding this. The group of different variables, constant, mathematical formulas or operands, etc. joined with any operator is known as expression. In maths, it is recognized as formulas. There are different operators used in construction of formulas. During the evaluation of these formulas, operators plays an important part. We are familiar with situations like what is the result of formula, what is the result of evaluation of formula, etc. We find the result from the sequential calculation according to the rules of given values. All these tasks known as evaluation in computer language. In short, the matter of getting the result of expression is called expression of evaluation. While evaluating the expression, precedence of operator is taken into consideration. Precedence of all operators are already decided according to rules of maths. Considering this procedure, precedence, an expression is evaluated. I mean to say 10 plus 2 into 3 plus 7. So 10 plus 2 into 3. In next step, just we have to do that. 10 plus 2 into 3, 6. So 10 plus 6 plus 7. Now next one is that now we have to make the addition of 10 plus 6. So 10 plus 6, 16 plus 7. So we can get answer that 23. Evaluation of this expression gives the result 23 because from plus and asterisk operators, the asterisk of multiplication operator gets first priority. So 2 into 3 is calculated first, then 10 plus 6 and last 16 plus 7 etc. is added. In Foxpro, all operators are given a standard sequence according to which an expression is evaluated. This mathematical precedence of operator is known as hierarchy of expression, which is presented in this table. Precedence 1, operators round brackets and square brackets from left to right, whichever ends first. Second, slash, then asterisk sign and percentage from left to right, which occurs first. Third one, minus and plus from left to right, which occurs first. Fourth, less than equal to, greater than equal to from left to right, which occurs first. Fifth one, double equal to and not equal to from left to right, which occurs first. Considering the above sequence, this sequence of operators, any evaluation is executed. Evaluation of an expression can be in two ways, right? What I mean to say, left to right and right to left. When there are more than one operator with same precedence in an expression, then side of the operation is considered. Sometimes if the same operators is also used many times, then also side of operation is considered. In short, result of the operation is received by left to right or right to left. The first precedence is of round bracket. The expression given in left round bracket is also evaluated according to the rules of precedence of operator. When there are more than one bracket, the bracket which ends first from left to right is evaluated first. Is that clear, everyone, what I meant to say? Thus, we can say The associativity along with precedence of operator is considered. Let us know how to mathematical formula is constructed before the evaluation of expression. That means how to construct the expression which computer can recognize from the calculation of formula used in maths. Construct an expression. Construct an expression from the formula of simple interest. To find simple interest, what we have to write the formula? I equal to PRN upon 100. You are over with it. In our example, in our program, we have to do this program to make the calculation of simple interest and compound interest. At that time, I will give you each and every steps over there. In this example, multiplication is carried out between PRN, which is not displayed in maths, but this cannot be understood by computer on its own. So for multiplication, multiplication sign is used. In addition to this, for division, it is written below. But here using sign, we can write value to be divided by after this sign. Because in computer, we cannot write below. I mean to say, we cannot write like this. Use of bracket. To separate some part from the given formula, using bracket is must necessary. We can use as many brackets in one expression. Only rounded brackets can only be used in an expression. The part within the bracket is evaluated first, then operation with operators outside the bracket is carried out. Here nested bracket is also possible. That means bracket within bracket can be used in which the bracket with the bracket can be used in which the bracket which ends first going from left to right is evaluated first. So how to utilize all this expression, you are aware with it. I don't think so there is any problem in all these operators. In last period, I had given explanation regarding this data field of Foxpro. I don't think so there is any problem in data field. Then after right now we already completed these operators. Now you are aware with what is the difference between equal to and double equal to. Now we have to move on our last topic of this lesson, that is function key. We can utilize, you can see over there function keys on the keyboard, right? You can see over there F1 to F12 function keys. All these functions keys we can utilize in Foxpro with a specific purpose. Now we have to see all these keys. F1 we can utilize for help, F2 for set, F3 for list, F4 for dir directory, F5 for display structure, F6 for display status, F7 for display memory, F8 for display only, F9 append, and F10 invoke menu. Right? I am repeating this one. F1 for help, F2 for set, F3 for list, F4 for dir, F5 for display structure, F6 for display status, F7 for display memory, F8 for display, F9 for append, and F10 for invoke menu. Is that clear, everyone? So our second lesson is over here. Now from next period we have to start our third lesson, and that is input and output. From this lesson we have to start practical also. You will have to install Foxpro 2.6, right? So from next period we have to start practical also. Okay, now this lesson is over here. This lecture is also over here. All of you take care of yourself. Have a nice